Hey, me in the future and anybody else. It's 11:45 p.m. on a Wednesday night, December 20th, 2023. And I went to Goodwill today. I'm making this because I like to fall asleep to these. And I don't know, maybe somebody else will like them. Anyway, there's a picture of Goodwill that I'm going to walk into. And then you can see me here. I'm going to zoom in on myself in the reflection of the door. I like things to kind of be a little boring but a little interesting. And there I am. And I can't find that online. I just took a picture of the rack here when I walked in. I've looked for other stuff and it's just not right. But once in a while I bump into one of my old recordings and it's just what puts me to sleep. So hope you're having a good day, me in the future, and anyone else, or you had one. There's some shoes. I looked through the shoes, but I'm a size 9.5, and it's hard to find good shoes. They're just there or they're not. And they weren't today. I even looked in the men's section. Here comes the next picture. Oh, I just took the picture of the hangers because I like brightly colored stuff, and I thought it looked kind of cool. You know, all the colors and stuff. So that's why I took that picture. I'm actually under my covers. I found that I bought a lot of expensive audio equipment, but this works the best. I bought that teapot. I'm glad I see how much it cost because I scrubbed it. There's me too, so I'm zooming in on me. See the camera and my long hair. Anyway, I had to boil water in it. It turns blue. Not water, vinegar. It's a reviewware. It's pretty good. Oh, look at me. All right, so I'm going to have to finish the project because my eyes started stinging from all the vinegar. I don't know why I took a picture of the car. Oh, I needed to go get a card at that point because I had bought, well, you'll see in the next picture, I guess they're a little out of order. Well, they're really not because I took this picture first and then I took this picture. See, I bought that little wallet, and then when I got that jar, that's when I was like, I have to go get a cart now because I had the teapot first, or the purse and then the teapot, and then that big jar. That's a really good ball jar. $2.49. What an excellent price. My plastic lids fit on it too. This I got for one of my grandchildren. Each heart disappears with each kiss that an animal got. I don't know. I didn't really read it all the way. And yes, I got my granddaughter books from Goodwill. That one was worth $12.99. This one, she's at that age. I don't know how much, that one, but for like $5, I got 2 books. It probably would have cost me close to 20. And I clean them off, I disinfect them when I get them home. Next, I went on to Sprouts. Sometimes I call it Sprouts. I don't know why I do that, but this is where I get most of my groceries, just because everything I need is at Sprouts, and the prices are pretty good. Once in a while, you will find something cheaper at a grocery store, like my favorite pasta, which you'll see. I'm taking pictures of carts today, so I like to get the small ones. I don't like the big carts. My hands hurt, so I like the smaller cart. Oh, I was so excited. Hello, our elf has returned, and her name is Bella, says the flyer. Bella Pepper. She is hiding in the store. If you find her, tell the cashier when you check out for a treat. Happy holidays, make good choices, and try to be kind to one another. How about Sprouts getting a little bit preachy here? But I had to look for that. You know what? I'm like a little kid sometimes. I blame the autism. I got some bananas for 69 cents. And the next thing I got was some oranges. I hope they're oranges. I bought grapefruit a couple times, and I'm really not crazy about grapefruit unless I'm in the mood for it, but I like to make fresh orange smoothies in the morning on alternate days because some days I have apples. And, well, I don't want to spoiler alert, but we're going to hear a little bit more about apples. Not those apples, though. A potential apple. You'll find out what that means later on in the video. Next up, I got some dandelion greens. I was going to make some green smoothies. I make a fruit smoothie every day with an apples or oranges, and then I mix cherries and then a blend of blueberries, raspberries, blended blackberries and strawberries. That's some celery. I actually made the drink. It was really good. Had a little bit of all the greens you're gonna see. Next up, the green is gonna be, let's see, fade into it. Parsley, Italian parsley, curly. Italian curly parsley. Gone in my green drink. Oh, it was good. It was absolutely delicious. Next up, what's in the drink? Well, we need watery stuff, so 2 for $1 cucumbers. I should have gotten more. I only got 2. And we're going to come up to some avocados. They didn't go in my green drink. I like to put them in with my chickpea pasta or cassava pasta. And I didn't really have to today because I had half of cup of an avocado from yesterday. Oh, here's buy one, get one off. Sometimes they're I forget now. There's another way they sell them, like 2 for $7 or something. I don't know. I put that in my smoothie too, the coconut water, the fruit smoothie. There's my cassava. I'm really into my favorite pasta at the moment. Fusilli. And my other pasta isn't there. But I got some of that because I'm into that. Those are my guilty pleasure. Justin's dark chocolate cashew butter cups. 2 for $5. Sometimes I'm like, how much do I spend? Like $20 to $40 on them? If I go to the grocery store, I buy them, whether I go to Fry's or Sprouts. But sometimes I wonder how much I spend on them. And I have made them myself. They're not as good. The chocolate, I can't get a chocolate that tastes as good as Justin's. I like to get this. This is the cheapest place to get this coconut cream. Sprouts, they're 2 for $5, and sometimes they're $4.99 at other stores just for 1 can. And I needed to make yogurt. I make cashew yogurt. I just took a picture of this poinsettias because it looks really nice. I didn't buy any, nor would I. But look who I found. Gabe's just about to give up. I found her. My name is Bell Pepper. You found me. Keep me where I am, but tell the cashier so you can get a treat. She should punctuate that better. She didn't even put her name in capitals. But I told the cashier I got some distilled water too on the way out. And I've been trying to get like 1 bottle a week. Look, our office returned. Oh, we read that before. That's what I got. Is either going to be a sucker or an apple, and I'd already gotten apples. See, I remember I told you about the prospective apple, possible apple in the story. Just for the record, my cat is walking all over me. Usually he ignores me, but since I'm making a video, he's bothering me now. That's what my cart looked like. I had to go outside. I forgot my bags. I had to leave my cart. There's my big fist. And here's this picture of my cat sleeping because I ran out of pictures from the day. I don't know if you can hear the cat walking around. I don't know. He never does this. Maybe he's just like, why are you under the covers? He's getting aggressive. I still have a video that's going to come up. This is me making the smoothie. One of my daughters has a video or a Instagram where she does stuff like this. And I just decided I've made these before, so I made this and I sent it to her. And I wanted this video to be 15 minutes. So it's me dropping oranges into a Vitamix. And it takes a while. I think I sped it up too. No, this is the slowed down version, actually, one of the slower versions. The sound of the knife cutting was the best sound in the whole video. Sometimes people like the ASMR qualities of the sound. This is the worst part of actually making a smoothie, is just taking all this apart. My hands hurt. I have arthritis in my knuckles, so it's hard to do actions like that. But I'm almost done. It's good to eat the whole orange and not just the juice. So I like to make the smoothies rather than just juice stuff. Let's see, what am I going to do next? It's upside down, but here's the bag. That's the stuff I was telling you about. Oh, that's actually a bag of something else because that had kale in it. kale, blueberries, raspberries, maybe cherries. I didn't like the kale in it though. I liked it. Look right here, big clump came out, so it came out too turmeric-y. That has a bunch of stuff though. Ginger, uh, cinnamon. Here comes the coconut juice, the coconut water rather. Facts. Pouring that in the Vitamix. Now, in my other version, I flipped it because everything was upside down, and then my drink at the end was upside down. So in this version, the drink's going to be right side up at the end. And Vitamix. And I won that Vitamix because I added something from, or I was in a contest at Sprouts. And they called me like, hey, you won. So good. I'm going to have one tomorrow, but I'm going to have apple tomorrow. Maybe I'll have orange. So I just threw some extra pictures. I still had time. I bought that for a St. Patty's Day dance. And I like bright colors, so I just thought that would be a nice picture to look at. It says Lucky Charms. It's all green with the guy from the cereal. I got into making copper rings. They're not the best, but I just thought that might be interesting. Or not really that interesting because I'm going to be falling asleep to this. There's my yogurt maker. Got 6 hours left. And I don't know. This is a long video of this. Just zooming out on my yogurt maker. I'm going to make yogurt tomorrow. This is exactly what I'm going to make. And I'll put it in for 8 hours, but I'll just taste it. Sometimes after like only 4 hours. It's pretty good. There's my coconut cream that's from a yogurt from a long time ago, earlier in the year rather. But I put coconut cream in, and I'm soaking some cashews as we speak. Not those cashews, obviously, because that's from a while ago. And I put it in the blender, and make sure the temperature gets up to 105. And then in the yogurt maker it goes. And well, that's not all the way filled up, but it makes like about 5-6 cups of yogurt. Lasts me 4 days. And it's delicious. Sometimes I make it with almonds or walnuts, but I prefer the cashew. I would like to make it with hemp, but hemp's so expensive. The cashew makes it the creamiest. Cashew and hemp are really creamy. That's what my water filter looks like. It's my distiller. That's all minerals that your body can't absorb. So I highly recommend water filters. I need some more footage, even though we're not talking about literal footage anymore. That's from when people used to use actual tape. But I needed more time. And I'm sorry, this isn't a landscape. It's a portrait mode. It's me petting my cat. And cats really like when you do this thing with their face, where you hold their face in your hand. And if you don't have a cat, like a cat's not going to let you do that if it doesn't want you to. There's a close-up on his teeth. Oh, look how cute those little teeth are. And his fangs. Someone said the cats have the head of a serpent and the body of a lion or tiger. Look at those twofers. He's like a 3-year-old cat. Look at those teeth. I never saw this video in slow motion. Just squeezing my cat's head in my hand. Just his face, his ears are behind my hand. I think they like it. It's like a massage move that they like. It is getting hot under the covers. I hope this thing came out. I'm doing it in one take, and we're almost at the end now, so hopefully I'm asleep, or anyone who's listening is asleep, or I've relieved your boredom. But that's the end of this video. I haven't made one of these in a long time. And I try to focus on describing what's on the screen, so I'm not tempted to look at it. But if you want to watch, you can watch it. And this video didn't take much to make, so it wasn't hard on my hands. I like to make videos, even if they're just for myself. Oh, there we go. He's going to yawn, I think, next. I just let his head go. It's a slow motion video. There, he's going to yawn. If you could take a screenshot, it looks like they're screaming. Look at that. Look at those teeth. How ferocious. Oh, yeah, and he shakes his head like a baby bird. All right, that's it. That's 15 minutes. Goodbye.